We were walking the vineyards with a variety of friends that said it must be great to own Lynmar. We don't own anything, we just have access. And it gave me a perspective to say, hey, what we're really doing here is being respectful to the access that we have with a very special place, with a confluence of good fortune that allowed us, to be here. And it creates a humility and a sense of abundance that I had never experienced before.
We're off the beaten path, off this small little road, but we're this beautiful property that has a very intimate quality to it.
At Lynmar, we're small. We want to meet every one of our customers every day. It's validating the way that we're expressing ourselves through our wine and through hospitality.
Lynn Fritz is very hands-on, very involved, and I think that really sets us apart.
Everybody came here to say, may I work here? I've heard about this. I want to be part of it. Then I know we have a successful organization, and that was absolutely at the heart of why we do this. Because this is an expression. Wine is an expression, a balanced expression of the underlying theory here at Lynmar is the whole has to be bigger than the sum of the parts. It has to be.
The Lynmar experience is an encapsulation of everything that is Sonoma County. The exceptional terroir here, the abundance of the earth, and how it manifests in the grapes.
When people show up and visit here, we encourage people to stay, hang out, have a good time, walk through the gardens. People actually do get lost here. They'll end up spending the rest of the day.
Weather here is probably the most elementary factor of the quality we're able to produce. The elements that keep it that way is that we're only 12 miles to my left shoulder here to the ocean, which is really how we derive the name Lynmar, Lynn for myself and Mar of the sea, so to emphasize the maritime aspects of this particular property. We focus almost entirely on Pinot Noir and Chardonnay grapes. We have many, many different clonal selections. In the case of Pinot Noir, there's 14 distinct clones, all farmed from Budwood, from what we think are the best vineyards in this area. Chardonnay, we have 4 clones of Chardonnay.
This weather is important for Pinot Noir and Chardonnay in particular so that we don't lose the acidity. We have a nice balanced wine at the end of the growing season.
It's not a wine, it's a whole array of wines that are assembled from a whole array of different elements in the vineyard.
Our consumer base is driven to understand not only the wines themselves, but where they came from and why there's complexity and layers in what we're doing. And I think it makes the whole experience much more rich and enjoyable for people when they really get a very in-depth understanding of everything that we're doing.
Lynn and I have worked very hard to create a family environment.
So it's really a very tight sense of community at Lynmar. All of our wine club members, everybody who comes and visits here, considered part of the family.
But it's not just wine, it's wine, food, and company. We have 2 full-time chefs on our property. For anybody that truly enjoys wine and the experience of food and wine, it's a marriage. So we wanted to get the best chefs with the best produce that we grow ourselves. We really are here to create and develop people that have a belief system about Lynmar. Not only the product, but what we do, why we do it, and our value system.
When an experience enhances your core or speaks to your soul, it goes into your memory bank. And I think the Lynmar experience will speak to your soul.